Go again.
No, I know you will include it in the video. Why do I look so pink in your video, your monitor?
It's pink.
I feel like I look so pink. I don't know. Might just be me. Hello, hippo lovers.
So Vivi, NAC3 is kind of around the corner, right? 12 days or something. And we talked about it last week a bit. And you said your chances to win NAC were never that low.
Well, I just think because it's a new game, DE feels different. A lot of things are different. I think I also have played way less DE compared to some of the other guys. That I think if there's any tournament where I'm like more likely to be at a disadvantage than to others, it's probably this one.
Okay. How much are you trying to catch up? I saw you scheduled your full day with show matches. You're streaming every single day. How many hours are you trying to get in?
Well, as much as I can.
Okay.
I mean, the show matches were like, I've been approached by the show matches. It's not something I've been initiating, but
Okay.
I'll probably do long streams anyway to try and get some hours in. Been without internet for a while. I went to visit Jordan, so probably like almost 10 days without H there. But yeah, I've been playing a fair bit now these last couple of days, and I will play probably a fair bit before NAC as well. So I should be able to catch up and get a good feel of the game still.
Okay. How much do you think it makes a difference between just playing games and actual like try hard training like you did for ECL?
I think one needs less try hard training as long as maps aren't too weird. Like for what's it called, the Mangrove Shallows Cup, that makes more sense to go try hard training because of how different everything is. But I think for NEC, the maps aren't going to be too unfamiliar, so I think it's fine to just play yourself in shape on stream, for example. I don't think it makes too much of a difference right now. I think the most important is that people get used to DE, how the units move around in DE, and just in general how everything feels with the new game, pretty much. I think that's the most important before NEC3.
Okay. So what are you doing on your stream to get more into that feeling? Will you try hard more? Will you go more into like pick Civ scenarios, or is it just your casual grind?
Just casual going. I honestly think playing random Civ is better for this because I get to play other Civs more frequently, where I might have to make different units, and then I get a better feel of those units. So in theory, maybe it even helps. I mean, I pick random Civ pretty much every game, so it's just casual grind pretty much.
Okay. Who do you think will have the best preparation for NAC3?
Best preparation for NAC3. I mean, I would probably just shout out TaToH very quickly. But now that Max is there as well, I know the Finns prepare a lot. Like their preparation for ECL was insane. We talked a little bit about it behind the scenes, and the amount of hours they put in and like the way they practice was insane, actually.
What did they do?
So, like they played, like even Pike, who didn't play a single game, one specific map, he trained like 15 games with Supi, or was it Supi? Or someone else. Like they just practiced every single map in so detail, and even players that aren't playing it. And then you compare to AM and us, and it was a little bit embarrassing, kind of. But yeah.
That's why you brought me to Secret. You just want someone to bash 15 times, never plays a game.
You knew that.
Oh god.
What was the question? Who prepares best? Yeah, I think TaToH, Max. Honestly, I think Yo also is a guy that prepares well when there's something he really wants to win. Mm-hmm. He prepares pretty well. Like I know even for like I think it was a show match a while back where it didn't really mean much or anything, but he was spending the day before going through recorded games to analyze the playstyle of his opponent, etc. And that kind of, I don't remember. It was a show match maybe a month or two ago. Maybe it was Liereyy. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I don't remember exactly. I just remember talking to him the day before, and he was like in his own room watching recorded games and such.
Okay.
What else did I want to say? Yeah, and also I think DauT is going to prepare pretty well. Although DauT is DauT, so you never know. But I think he and TaToH might play a fair bit, as also they hinted at in your previous interviews with them.
Oh, you saw those? What's your prediction? Like, who will finish Oh no, let's go over first the qualifier. LaaaN in the end did win. Did you expect that? What were your predictions? How scared are you of him?
My prediction was that DauT would win, and if not DauT, probably Fire. And then I saw both of them were knocked out in the semis. So that was quite surprising to me. I would expect VLS to beat LaaaN if they faced up, but yeah, LaaaN apparently, I haven't watched the games, but it seems he took a convincing win in the end as well. So very impressive. I know he's been playing a lot DE since he came out. I ran into him on ladder a couple of times as well. Yeah, he's playing well. So I still guess he won't finish he'll probably be fighting to not finish last still, but still happy for him, and always fun to see one of the newer experts getting involved in the top tournaments.
Who do you think fighting for not getting into the bottom two?
Who's fighting to not get into the bottom two?
Yeah.
Well, everyone.
Well, but like for some people, for example, your goal probably in the group stage isn't to finish top 6, but to finish top 2, right?
Yeah. I think I would say there's probably maybe like 2 tiers here. I would say like probably Vivi, not Liereyy, Vivi, LaaaN. Dare I say DauT? I think Vivi, LaaaN. Let me think, who's even coming? So it's me, TaToH, DauT, Max, Liereyy,
2 Chinese and
Vivi, LaaaN. Okay, yeah, I think Vivi, LaaaN, and maybe DauT potentially for the bottom 2. The thing is, okay, just to say on DauT, I don't know what the hell to expect from him, because usually when the game is new, like when HD came out, it was a huge benefit for him because there were new civs, new balance, all these things. He could think about things and try to come up with things. But the game was also slower, which I think helped him as well. Now the game is as fast, but there's new things. So I'm not sure how much of a benefit it's going to be for him this time. But that's the thing. You don't know where. I honestly have no idea what to expect from DauT for this. But I would still guess probably DauT could easily get to the final, but he could also easily get 8th.
Okay. The thing is, the difference between EGM and now is that he practiced with you a lot, right?
Yeah, true.
Like I saw you playing like endless amount of Italian mirrors on migration, right?
Yeah, true. We did play a fair bit back then. And we also played the 2v2 tournament in HD together. So we talked a lot and practiced a lot back then.
That you won that tournament. Oh, still hurts. The Nick of TaToH landing there in game 5. Oh.
True. That would actually play well that tournament as well. Yeah. Don't tell him. You cut that out. I gotta watch what I say.
Okay. What are you most looking forward to at NAC?
Sheesh, I'll play now. Just seeing everyone enjoying the time, relaxing, chilling, and of course competing in tournament. Just the whole experience is the thing for me. Like the experience there, it's like I know you also watch StarCraft 2 and such, and Home Story Cup 2. Just like a bunch of friends getting together that enjoys the same thing and just have a good time. And that's what I'm looking forward to.
Sweet stuff. So do I. And thank you so much for the interview.
You're welcome.